Hi everyone and welcome to this week's guidance video. You're here with Karen Slater from Holistic Essentials Therapy and Consulting. Your messages this week are for Monday the 11th of December through to Sunday the 17th of December, and happy birthday to all of the Sages out there this month. I'm a little bit biased being a Sag myself. I should say happy birthday to every star sign each month. My apologies. I have really had such a lazy day today. I've never laid in bed as long as what I have today. And I really had to listen to my body, and I really had to just go with how I was feeling. And because I didn't need to be anywhere and because I didn't need to do it, I had plenty to do, but I chose not to do all of my to-do list today. And instead I'm reading Radley Valentine's book, How to Release Your Inner Genie, I think is what it's called. I'm loving it so far. And I did lots of journaling this morning, and I love, the quotes that I do on my page come from that space after meditation of going within and automatic writing and journaling. And so I wrote 4 pages of beautiful works, thank you, from my higher self in the universe, that I can actually use, to create, because I love to create using words and, attaching that to, perhaps things that I've experienced in my life and what I've come to know and understand, and then to share that is really what brings me so much joy. And so that's what I did this morning, and I really didn't get up until after lunchtime, and so I've had a very slow day. But again, the message in that is, are you listening to your body? Are you listening to what it is that your emotions are letting you know where you're at? Are you listening to the signs that you're getting? Perhaps you're having things that are cancelled, or I know sometimes in the work that I do that I can get concerned if there's times where it's slow. And I'm learning now to actually say thank you to the universe for the downtime, so that it allows me the space to be more creative, to finish off my study that I'm doing. So I'm seeing that as the gift that it is. So perhaps maybe that's how you could flip it for yourself these coming weeks. Alright, so I'm using Kyle Gray's Keeper of the Light Oracle cards, which I love, Angel Oracle cards. And of course I ask that all messages and guidance be for the highest good of all today, and so it is, thank you. Alright, so for Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, Kuan Yin, I love, love, love Kuan Yin. This is just beautiful. Care and compassion, choose to be love, do what is right for everyone involved, offer a helping hand. How beautiful is that? Such a beautiful card. And just the softness, it's the softness that comes through with this beautiful energetic being. And what I just feel also with that is that deep sense of understanding that comes through with Kuan Yin. And I just really feel that beautiful softness of feminine energy. But within that, there's that strength that comes from being in alignment. There's that strength that comes from knowing your own heart. And there's that strength that comes from being able to serve others in a way that does not deplete and diminish yourself. And there's that deep, beautiful compassion that comes through with the energy of this card, of actually being able to see the God-like energy within other human beings. And it's really tapping into that beautiful Christ energy, that Christ consciousness. And what is that Christ consciousness energy? It's all love, it's all knowing, it's all peace, it's all forgiveness, it's all acceptance. It's just loving everyone for where they're at any given moment. However, that does not take away from the strength and the inner strength of being able to stand for what is right, for being able to stand up for others in a loving way. And so I really feel also the energy of this card is to be compassionate and loving with yourself, and really tuning into that. But I do really feel that this is being able to sense and feel the compassion in your heart for other people. And so if there are people around you this week, or really leading into the holiday season, who are perhaps you are finding it difficult to feel compassion for, perhaps you're finding it difficult to feel forgiveness and compassion for yourself, and so you're really being asked to draw in that. And I want to go straight to my heart chakra as I connect to the energy of Kuan Yin. So it's about connecting to Kuan Yin's energy and really inviting her into your life, into your space, and bringing that energy into your heart space, and asking the energy of Kuan Yin to guide you and to help you in finding the compassion that you need for yourself and others. And of course, always call on the energy and the love of your guardian angels, because they are there to serve and to help you throughout your journey as well. And so it's just about saying thank you, guardian angels, for shining the light of the Christ consciousness of this universe upon this situation and upon these beautiful beings of light. Show me how I can see the light within them. And thank you, Kuan Yin, for revealing to me the ways in which I can show more compassion to myself and others at this time. Okay, so I'm doing it on a Sunday today. Happy Sunday instead of Tuesday. Doing well this week. So that would be Thursday, Friday. And I have Commander Ashtar, call to action. Take charge, lead by example, walk your talk. This is such an important card and such an important message at this time on the planet as well, because we're all being called to action. We're all being called to know what our truth is. Do you know what your truth is? Do you even know what it is that your heart stands for? Do you have an understanding and an inner intuition as to what it is that your higher self, your soul self, is guiding you to do in this life? Do you know what your life purpose is? And so what I really feel with this card is I really feel that if you are finding at this time in your life, and we're all guilty of this, where we might be able to give the advice of, okay, we should be meditating, or we should be treating each other as we want ourselves to be treated, or, I'm going to live my life in alignment, and then, I will have the most powerful and positive influence on other people just by leading by example. And so what can easily happen is we can know the information on an intellectual level. We can know from a mental mind level about what it is that we're supposed to do and what is right for us to do. But we're not actually connecting that on a heart level, and we're actually not stepping into that true soul self that is us at our deepest core. That beautiful light that is within us. And so all too often we just touch at a surface level. We only get to the surface of really the meaning of the right way to live in alignment, the truthful way to live in alignment. And I say that by, I talk very passionately about meditating and meditation. I meditate every single morning and every single night. And there might be the odd day or two where I'm busy and I don't do that. But I don't let myself go more than a couple of days, because I wouldn't be able to speak from a level of integrity and a level of knowingness and a level of truth if I didn't actually live what I speak about. And you would all, being beautiful, sensitive souls and being empaths and being intuitives yourselves, you would pick up the lie within me. And so this is twofold. So what you're being asked to do is really call on Commander Ashtar and your guardian angels to help you to live your truth, to really walk your talk. But what you're also being asked to do is to, when you recognize people around you who aren't walking their talk, and you can feel the discord, you can feel the untruth when you're around somebody like that. You get that weird vibe in your gut, or you just walk away and you go, I can't really put my finger on it. I couldn't really say to you what it is about this person, there's nothing really outwardly wrong with them, they're not doing anything, but I just get a weird feeling. And so that is your internal guidance system letting you know that perhaps this person actually isn't speaking from a place of walking their walk and talking their talk, or walking their talk. Either way, it's the same meaning. And so you're also being asked to give some of that beautiful compassion from Kuan Yin to those people. And of course, in Miracles also says that we don't need to point out the error of the way to another person, but we might know, we might sense and feel it intuitively within ourselves. And so this is more for you to send love to them. And even in your own mind, if you just say, the light in me sees the light in you, and I see who you truly are, but you can just remove yourself from that. So there is the message here for you that, and you will know when you hear this and when you watch this, you will know in your own heart. So don't go from here, go into your heart and really ask yourself the question, am I actually walking my talk right now? And if I'm not, and if that feels uncomfortable when I say that, and when you go into your heart space, if that feels uncomfortable to you, then that is your higher self, your soul self, letting you know that you're not in alignment. And you can call on the beautiful energy of Commander Asta to guide you through that change and transition, because there is so much change and transition that's happening on the planet at this time. Friday and Saturday, oh, I love the Shekinah. I don't know if I say this right, Shekinah or Shekinah. Sacred Self, I absolutely love this card. She is just so beautiful. And I just feel the strength that comes from her. Feel the intuition and insight. You can feel through her third eye chakra the strength that she has there. And you can also feel through her, the beautiful dove is coming through her throat chakra and her heart chakra. And so I'm just feeling like, as I bring the energy of her into my awareness, I'm just feeling that that is that beautiful sense of alignment, of being true to yourself. I love this. Unleash your spirit, express your gifts, dance to the sacred rhythm of life. And so you're really being asked on Saturday and Sunday of next week to really draw on the energy of the Shekinah, the sacred self. You're really being asked to really get into alignment with your heart self, your heart, through meditation or through breathing. And then really just ask your higher self, your soul self, the question, what is it that I need to do in my life right now? Where in my life am I out of alignment? Where in my life do I need to make changes? And really allow the energy of her to unleash within you your own inner wisdom and your own inner knowledge, because we all have within us all of the answers that we need to move forward in our lives. All of the answers within our soul knows exactly what it is that we came here to do. Our soul knows exactly what agreements we made coming into this life. And our soul knows which direction we need to go in moving forward to ensure that the greatest possible growth and evolution of our soul occurs while we're having this spiritual and human experience on this life, in this life, on this planet. And so it's really about allowing yourself to come into full alignment this week. There's so much beautiful energy here for you all. There's so many beautiful messages, and there's so much support for you within the universe. Too often we go through life thinking that we have to do this on our own, that all we have to rely on is ourself, and we try and use our own willpower and our own resources from a physical 3D level in order to participate in life in the way that it was meant to be. Life is beautiful, life is magic, and everywhere that you look there is abundance and there is beauty, should you choose to awaken that part of yourself. So thank you so much as always for tuning in and watching. Please share this message if you feel that there is somebody that you know that it could help or needs to hear this at this time. Please tag them in it or share it. I love that you share my work. And I love your feedback, so please feel free to leave your feedback. Have a wonderful, blessed week. Be kind and generous to yourself and others. And namaste, blessed be. Love you all. Thank you so much. Bye.